All right. Here we go. We are live. Hear ye, hear ye. We are live currently here at Governor Cush's Drinks from Faraway Lands. I think we'll call that the bar tonight. I don't know much about how they spoke in the 1700s, so I'm just taking a guess. Currently, there we go. Welcome everybody to the show. Postle is warning you Find your fathers. If you got your fathers out there, find them. It's important. You see them. Kyle Tender thinks it's hilarious when I go dressing up. Grant coming in with a hallo. Wie geht's? I imagine they spoke a lot of German. There we go. Sick hat. Thank you. Thank you. I think this is what the founding fathers wore. I didn't have my wig back from the wig maker, so I couldn't do the wig yet. We're going to be doing, as always, 3 cocktails. 3 cocktails tonight on Saturday. I do more cocktails throughout the week, one at a time. Every day at 6 p.m., that is when we do those. So pop on in, say hello to me every day, 6 p.m. David T saying it's an Amish pilgrimage. I think the Amish were around in the 1700s. I think that's when they stopped, right? That's when they just stopped learning, stopped doing more things. This is my ode to them. I think if I was going to be around at this time, I might have been a Quaker. Quakers seem to have it pretty set on. They're like the Amish, but they can use a little bit more technology, totally against war. I like a lot of this. Yes, Apostle has noticed that the weekly classes do tend to lean Tiki. They do tend to lean Tiki. Yeah, I do. Listen, if I'm going to come up with a drink in an hour, it is most likely this thing is not going to stay on for very long. This thing hurts. My head's too big. If I'm going to come up with a drink in an hour, which is usually what I do for those classes, it's going to lean Tiki for the most part. So hopefully you guys are digging that. We got a yo from Rick. Yo, Rick, right back at you. Let's start. I don't know if anybody even likes the preamble that I do. Maybe I should just jump right into the drinks. We're going to be making, like I said, 3 of them today. All of these are going to be drinks that they would have made, that the founding fathers, the dudes that sat around drinking, fun fact, in the 1700s, people drank 4 times as much alcohol as we do today. 4 times as much. They didn't do a lot of water. So, like, if you're going to have a water, just have a cider, bro. You're going to do a water, just have some rum. Water and rum. You're good to go. That does not mean that these are going to be stronger drinks. They will be very strong drinks, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they will all from a... whatever. Yeah. Listen, these are going to be good. So let's start off. We are going to skew Tiki right off the top, but not Tiki in a normal way. We are going to go pre-Tiki. We are going to start off with a punch. When Don was creating his masterpieces, he called them his rum rhapsodies. He took a lot from the punches of yore. We are going to be making a drink that I am calling right now the probably too historically accurate Planter's Punch. We won't be putting a ton of stuff in there. We won't be putting... it's just going to be a pretty basic Planter's Punch. So let's build. We're going to start off with... this thing's not going to last for maybe through the whole first drink. We're going to start off over here with some of our rum. Now, we'll be using... Oh, good. That camera's not going to work tonight. Does this one? Nope, that one doesn't work either. I'm going to fix this in between drinks. I'm going to see if I can't get that working again. Either way, this is Gosling's. I'll hold it like this. Oh, out of the light. There we go. You know, it just... If something doesn't work, nothing works. Let's go ahead and rip this Gosling's open so that I can panic about that camera while I'm doing this. I'm running just a little frantic today. Couldn't find all the ingredients. So I had to go to 3 liquor stores, which is never my favorite thing in the world. Let's begin. 2 full ounces of a dark... Now, this is not a Jamaican rum. This is a Bermuda rum, a Bermudian rum, a Bermuda rum. Don't know how to say it. A rum from Bermuda, the Goslings. But it is going to give us what we need. If you have Myers, that might be better. If you have a dark plantation, but we're looking for dark. The Cruzan would work. Yes, that's right. Kyle says, just like the founding fathers, the cameras would not work. That is correct. Let's see if I can do this without bumping everything. Yep. We have this in here. Next thing we're putting in here, if we all know the rhyme that goes along with punch, 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak. A little spice to make it all nice. The spice we're going to be putting in here is going to come from this little guy right here. This is, I keep forgetting that camera doesn't work. This is tea. So this is... Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. This is going to be some hot tea. Black tea is what we're looking for. 1.5 ounces if you could. Oh, just go ahead and spill it all over the bar. I guess if we don't have a close-up angle, it doesn't matter where I spill it. I'm going to grab this down here because while I've been talking, it's getting hot. There we go. Little tea, little spice to make everything nice in there. Next thing we're going to be reaching for is going to be some lime juice. Now, I, in my house, only have 1 lime left. This is it. So if I mess up this lime, I'm in trouble. I gotta quit bartending. So instead, we're gonna go over here to this guy. This is the real lime juice. It says it's real lime juice. I have no idea what's in it. Let's see if there's ingredients. Water, lime juice concentrate, some lime oil, some sodium benzoate, sodium metaphosolate. It does contain sulfites, so careful. If you have an allergy to sulfites, just get a real lime. 1 full ounce of that, please. That is the 1 of sour. We are going to be making this a little less sweet. I think the rum that I chose today is pretty sweet. So if you are interested in having this be a sweeter drink, a couple options instead of the simple syrup that we're going to be putting in here. Maybe some orgeat, maybe some grenadine. You know what? Go crazy. Put a pineapple in there.
Suddenly, pineapple.
Just get a pineapple, throw it in there. You should be okay with that. But we are going to be sticking to the probably 2 historically accurate Planter's Punch. And we are going to reach back here and find, here it is, this gunk. It's tough to see because I can't do a close-up without the camera shorting out. But this is Demerara syrup, Demerara sugar. It is going to have some earthiness to it, some hardiness to it, it's going to have some balls to it. This is going to be the real deal. So find a good simple. Yeah, this is the end. We'll try and make it through the drink, and then we're gonna be done with the hand. I'll try and find something that has something to it, not just regular old white old clear old simple syrup. Something that has some ness to it, and then we are going to shake. That's it. That's the whole drink. Now, from this particular drink, well, we get things like the zombie. We get things like even the Mai Tai. You could argue comes from this guy, but a lot of other great drinks. The Saturn, the Cobra's Fang. A lot of great drinks come out of this simple punch. So from here, you can build upon it. You can say, I like this aspect of it, but I wish that it had more sweet sugar snap peas. Well, screw it, throw it in there. I don't know how to put a sugar snap pea in here. Go watch my my video on the vegetable garden. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shake it, shake it. There we go. Ooh, that smells delish. That smells delish. Now we are going to throw some ice in here. They would not have had the beautiful selections of ice that I have at my house. The ice manufacturers really didn't come around until the 1850s, 1860s. So we're about 100 years out from getting good ice at any bar, at any place. So they would have normally just called for 4 of weak, which is the water. It's important that you throw that water in there. Let's go ahead and dump this in. I really want to click right onto the thing to show you how cool this drink is. I'm going to try and fix this right when Kyle walks in. But there we have it. This drink right here is called the almost too historically accurate Planter's Punch. I'm going to decorate it with just a little mint from the garden. And there you have it. That is one drink. We're 1/3 of the way through already, guys. I'm gonna drink it. See what we think. Yep. Is it the most exciting drink that's ever been made? No. Is it an okay drink? Sure, it's an okay drink. I think it's fine. I don't think Kyle will drink this whole thing. I think he might give it a Galike, but with an asterisk. Oh, there's Kyle. Kyle coming in to grab his drink. Kyle's theme song real quick. There it is.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What is that? How much Demerara did you put in there? That's a great question. Half an ounce. Half an ounce. If I do not mention the ingredients, remember that they are down in the comments right below here. But that is a good question. Give me 2 little seconds to see if I can't just fix this. Eric Cushman says he likes that glass. Eric, that is called a zombie glass. A little shorter than a normal Collins glass. But still good. I'm going to fix this camera real quick. Give me 2 seconds. While we all read, here we go. Deidre C is going to soliloquize real quick. Everybody read what Deidre said, and then I'm going to come back. Did that do it? I think it did. We've done it. What did Deidre say? 1 second. I guess the letter from the Founding Fathers arrived with the new start time. Oh, apparently my bell hasn't been rung. How I've missed the soundboard. There we go. Read amongst yourselves.
Wow.
Yeah, the new start time has sort of slowed down the daily viewers, but I'm sticking with it. So hopefully everybody's okay with 6 o'clock, and we will just regain those people as they find themselves back. Yeah, Kyle, very excited that it is fixed. Hopefully it stays fixed for at least a couple minutes. Again, we're a third of the way through the show already, so fret not. That's an easy cocktail. Very, very simple. 1 of sour, 2 of sweet, 3 of strong, 4 of weak, and a little spice to make it all nice. Just a nicely wrapped up cocktail. 5 ingredients, and then we are done with that. Again, not the most exciting cocktail. These next 2, I think, are pretty exciting. I think they are. One of them, because I have certainly never done it before. And I have a theory on how it will work. But I think that theory could also really, really fall through. So, if that's not drama, I don't know what is. This should be shown on TNT, this little show that I'm doing. We're going to go ahead and grab our glass for this next drink. This is going to be called, I think I called it the Velvet Skull Rattler. There is an old-timey drink called a Rattle Skull. It is stout. It's a stout beer. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of honey, a little bit of lime, and then you just throw that into a beer. Very easy. It's a old-timey Boilermaker, basically. I decided to make it better. I don't care for just straight stout. It's just not my favorite thing. Guinness is not my favorite beer of all time. But what I do like, however, is something called cider. I love it. So there's a drink where you mix cider and you mix Guinness, and they float. This is the Velvet Skull Rattler. That one's called I think it's called the Liquid Velvet or a Velvet Hammer. It's called the Velvet something. The Velveteen Rabbit, maybe? I don't know what it's called. So let's begin with this drink. Let's throw this off to the side. Let's get our station all cleared up. You know what? I'm going for a record. How long anybody has ever worn this hat. So let's hit that right now. We have to begin to build our first bit of the cocktail first. So, as they say, first thing is first. That's what they say. We're going to go ahead and grab our rum again. Boosh. Oh, look at that close-up. Goslings always needs that close-up. We're going to hit that with 1 ounce. Now, if you are going to sit there and judge me for only putting 1 ounce into a drink, put 2 in. Give it one of these. There is a lot more booze that is going to go in here, mostly in the form of beer, but I think that this will be a nice little think it'll be nice. You can either do this rum or a little brandy if you're nasty. Just try and hit about 1 ounce. Next thing we're putting in here is going to be our lime juice. Now, again, I said this is my last lime. So once this lime is cut, perhaps the spell will be broken. I will be able to leave the bar. I don't exactly know what... I met that witch 16 years ago. She put this very weird curse on me about having to stay behind until the last lime existed. I wasn't paying attention. I was drinking at the time. So I don't exactly know what my curse is. But I think once I do this, the bar will be done. We'll see. That is going to be 3/4 of an ounce. So that is going to get us to the very top of... or the entirety of that lime. 3/4. Toss this away. Get rid of this. And we are going to throw in some Demerara simple syrup. Now, also, another thing that works in here really well is honey. So if you have some honey, I got some honey. Right here. Right here. But I'm going to use the Demerara simple syrup because I think that will help float better. Just a half an ounce of that, please. And you have yourself the base for this cocktail. We're going to build the rest of this right inside this glass right here. Now, if you wanted to, you could build it in your tankard. Oh, here's my tankard. If you wanted to be a little bit more realistic. Oh. You can build it in this guy right here. But... I want you guys to see how this is built, so I'm going to build it in this guy instead. Throw this away, and let's start. I'm going to be using my very favorite cider of all time. It is this blackthorn stuff. If anybody has ever had blackthorn, very nice, very sweet. And you know what? That's what I like about it. Is the sweetness. We are going to fill this guy about halfway full, maybe a little less than halfway full. Right there. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, right there. Put that off to the side. We are then going to reach for our Guinness. Guinness, of course, an Irish beer made right there in sunny Ireland, tropical Ireland. So you'll notice a lot of coconut flavors in this. We're going to hit this with 4 ounces, but we're not going to pour it into this like you normally would. We're going to try and pour it into here. So hit that with, you know what, hit that with 6 ounces. Right here. And right there, 6 ounces. And then we are going to spoon this in as gently as we possibly can. I know we can do it. I have a theory, at least, that this will work. If it doesn't, whatever, we're going back to the tankard. Let's see. How would one do this, do you think? Wish I had a bigger spoon. Oh, I wish I hadn't traded my soul for that spoon that one time. We're instead going to take this knife. Much, much larger. And we are just going to run this down the length of the knife as slowly as possible. Oh, good. It sinks right to the bottom. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hey, it works. Dang, man. I love when I have thoughts and ideas and they do work out. Slowest pour ever. There we go. A little tough to see, but if we get real close in here, we can notice that this is still cider. This is the rest of our drink, and that's the cider. So it hasn't actually mixed. Now, if you did it right, can I do it right? See if I can do it right real quick. Show you what the difference is. We're going to pour this guy in here. We're going to go a little quicker on this one. Pour this in here. Just dump-a-roo. And then we are just going to pour our Guinness in here as slowly as we possibly can. That should float right there on top, as opposed to what I got going on right here. There we go. And then you have a two-toned cocktail. Oop. Honestly, I think mine looks better. That's the one I did. That's the real one. I think it's ready to go. We have the Velvet Skull Rattler. Okay. That is that. Now, on the top of the Velvet Skull Rattler, we do, of course, want to put just a touch of nutmeg. These founding fathers, they were nuts for nutmeg. They just loved it. Just a touch of nutmeg right there on the top. Put a little nutmeg on the other one. Why not? Get that whole thing going. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, bong, bing, bong. And we have it.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Put this off to the side. That is that drink. I think it's good. I think it's great, actually. Screw that goodness. It's great. If you want it to be a little sweeter, give it a stir. If you want it to have that velvet, the velvet hammer effect, or the whatever it's, I forget what it's called. It's called a velvet something. I really should know that. When it's split like that. Either way, we have a new drink. Let's go ahead and get KT in here, Kyle Tender, to grab this drink out of here. Otherwise, I'm going to finish it, and then I will not be able to finish the last drink, which is tougher than this one. Let's see if Kyle even wants this drink. Let's see. Any questions? Not a lot of questions. John Snyder has given me a Jefferson. Would have loved it. Thomas Jefferson loved a lot of very dark things, though. So, I think the darker the better, really, is what we're going for with Thomas Jefferson. He probably wouldn't like the light part, is what I'm saying. Dude loved the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, I believe is what he's saying. Was expecting Velvet Falernum to make an appearance there. No. That is a wonderful thought, but it did not make it in. No, Velvet Falernum would be fine in here. It'd be okay. Does the rum go in it? The rum did go in it, Rick. The rum went in it at the beginning. Then I poured I think I put the rum in it. Can somebody watch the tape? If I didn't put rum in it, make sure you put the rum in it. I'm pretty sure I put the rum in it. Let me taste. Well, the rum's in it. Baby. Lime, simple syrup, the rest of it. There's Kelsey. Kelsey, an old friend of mine. I used to bartend for him a long time ago. Apostle says, looks interesting. It does not say it looks delicious. It does say it looks interesting. I hope Kyle's okay out there. The rum went in. Thank you. Oh, there's Kyle right there. Oh, he's got his glass. Yeah, you can't hear a thing, and he's out there doing his taxes or something. There we go. Kyle? Yeah, he's going now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just want to explain to you guys real quick exactly what Kyle does when he comes in here. He stands just outside where everybody can see him and does start to dance to music that only I can hear. He can't hear it. Only I can hear it. And the only thing he keeps steady is his hand. The only thing you guys can see. So he's dancing like this, but he's keeping that hand just steady. We should do rehearsals for this show. I think that might be the way to go. That's that, everybody. Last one we're going to be doing tonight. It's going to be a quick class, apparently. Yum. Last one we're going to be doing tonight is called a Syllabub. That's right. A Syllabub. Syllabub is an old-timey dessert. It used to have port or some other type of wine in it with some cream. I'm just going to post this up while we can all read that. It was some cream. It had some egg. It had all kinds of fun stuff in it. But definitely it was a thicker dessert. Eventually, people started being like, you know what I like with dessert? Getting drunk. Let's put some booze in this thing, guys. Let's put some real booze in it. So they did. They really did start putting real booze into their Syllabubs. And I'm going to, Kyle, when you come in next, will you bring me one of my new black towels? Thank you. There's a bit of a mess here. Just in that area. So let's make, this is called Captain Stiggins Special Syllabub, or Syllabub Special. I forget what I called it. I think it's a Syllabub Special. Here we go. Let's begin. We are going to start off with the bane of my existence today, the thing that drove me absolutely bonkers, that nobody in the world had. Oh, goodness. Please tell me I brought it back here. It was... Where is it? Oh, Lord. I didn't bring it back here. Give me 1 second. Now, again, where are the rehearsals? So happy you guys stick with me when we do this. We are going to be doing this guy right here. This is Captain Stiggins. Thank you. This is Captain Stiggins Pineapple Rum. There are other pineapple rums. This is the best one. This, in my opinion, is the best pineapple rum there is. It smells and tastes of pineapple. It comes in at 40% alcohol. So you're not losing any of the ABV, but you're all getting all that pineapple taste. Let's go ahead and put in 2 full ounces of this. You know what? We're actually going to start with something just slightly different. We are going to make our foam first, just so it has time. I know that I am taking up a lot of your time currently, so I'm going to try and do this as easily as possible. We are going to start off with 2 ounces of Captain Stiggins Pineapple Rum right in here. There we go. We're going to be making a foam with this. Next thing we got to put in here is going to be some pineapple juice. Now, hilariously, nobody in the world was selling small things of pineapple juice. So what did I have to do? Buy a big one. So here is a big thing of pineapple juice. Grab this guy. Make sure you always give your pineapple juice a big, old crunch right there. We're putting in 4 ounces of this. Now this is going to be a mess. Oh, not too bad. There we go. There we go. Right there. Last thing we have to put in here is going to be 2 egg whites. Got eggs right here. I'm going to crack these into a separate container. That way I don't get any egg, anything else. You know, I have more control over the egg. So go ahead and separate those bad boys out right there. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Gross. Probably should do this on camera so you guys won't be grossed out with me. I'll put these in. Kyle, will you remind me that I put those egg whites somewhere, or the egg yellows somewhere? Otherwise, they will just sit there and get worse. There we go. There we go. Get all that egg right out of there. And we're going to drop this in. We're then going to hit this with some foam. Now, if you don't have one of these ISI whippers, that's fine. That's all great. Just hit it with one of those, the hand, to make cookies. The things that kids lick to eat cookies. What is that called? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Like a mixer? I think that's what it's called. It's called a mixer. Let's go ahead and get this prepped. We got to hit this with 2 different ISI whippers, ISI things. You're going to notice a sound. It's fine. It's just a dissociative drug going right into our stuff. Now let's let that sit while we begin to build. We got to put 1 more of these guys in there in just a second. But for right now, let's build our drink. We are going to be putting in 2 ounces. 2 ounces of the rum. Captain Stiggins rum. Yes. We're putting in 1 full ounce of heavy cream. Heavy cream. This is going to make this very dessertish. very much like it is a dessert. Beaters. I'm hearing people say beaters. Yes, beaters. Use them egg beaters. There we go. Crack that guy open. 1 full ounce, please, of heavy cream. Boosh. We're going to be putting in a 1/4 ounce of honey syrup. I always make my honey syrup day of. I don't like to have honey syrup sit around for any more than a couple days. So I always, like I said, try and make that day of. Honey will never go bad. The moment you put water in honey, it goes bad in about a week. So careful. Ten cuidado, I believe the Germans say. We have that. Next thing, you want to put all this last stuff in at the very last second because we do not want any curdling going on prematurely. I'm going to take this guy. We've all seen one of these. This is called a microplane, and I'm going to microplane a bit of a lemon in here. I want those oils very badly. We're looking for about 1/8 of a teaspoon in there. Not a lot, but enough to really get us going with some of that lemon flavor. Oh, baby. Just be mindful that you have to double strain and always brush against the thing. You guys aren't idiots. I don't know why I was explaining that to you like you don't know. Please don't grate your finger. We are then going to take this off. Shake it. We're going to put in our last little bit of dinitrous oxide in here. We're hitting with double just because that extra pressure really does help fluff up our eggs in there, and the eggs are what they're going to give us the actual Syllabub look. If anybody's ever seen a Syllabub before, very frothy, very foamy, very much like a meringue. That's what we're looking for. Last thing, since we've already used this lemon to go ahead and give it we've already stolen this lemon zest. We are going to take the juice of 1/2 of a lemon, and we are going to get its essence out of us. Grab this guy. We're looking for about 1/2 ounce. If you only have fresh lemon juice or a bottled lemon juice, looking for about 1/2 ounce of that. Now, once you put this in here, it is going to be a quick shake because we really don't want any of the curdling to occur. Want to shake it quick, get it nice and cold so the curdling is stopped, and we'll go from there. So, get your ice ready. Pour that guy in. Get our ice. Oh, poured in the wrong thing. Pour your ice. Pour your lemon in there. Get your ice going here. Put this away. Give this a big old shake. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Give that a longer shake than you would normally. We really are looking for that cream to sort of foam up. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Now remember, you have lemon zest in here, so you really are going to want to take one of these guys as well. This is just a little tea strainer or a double strainer, we call them in the biz. We're going to pour this out, and it's going to come out looking amazing. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. But we have to give this a bit of a garnish, and that garnish is going to come in the form of, what do you call this? Foam. Turn this upside down. Hopefully this has all worked. I'm going to pour in something else first so that I'm just blowing my drink out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. So this is what we're doing right here. We are going to get this nice and close, and we are just going to give this a beautiful foam topping. Right up there like that. And we have it. This is, oh my gosh. Yes. We have we have Captain Stiggins Special Syllabub. Or Syllabub Special. I forget what it's called. We do want to put just a touch of the nutmeg on it. Again, these nuts were nuts for nutmeg. Real kooky for nutmeg. These guys were. So if you didn't hide your, if I was a microplaner that I just had 2 seconds ago, where would I be? I'd be somewhere else, I guess. Did I throw it in here? Oh, I must have thrown it in here. Yes, I did. Because I just used it for lemon. We're just going to go ahead and microplane a touch on here. And there we have it. We have Captain Stiggins Delicious Special Syllabub. That is that. Oh my goodness, we almost went 40 minutes. I did not expect us to do that. Thank you so much, everybody. I do want to, I want to say thank you very much for everybody that shows up week to week. You are, you have no idea how much it means to me. What a wonderful thing. And those of you that show up for me twice a week with Mixed Cocktail Hour on Fridays, that is a very special thing. I also do other classes. If you cannot make it on Saturdays, I do classes every day at 6 p.m. every day but Sundays. Sundays, from the way that I'm dressed, you can see Sunday's very, very special to me. If you can help out the channel, a great way to do that is through Venmo.com. Go to @CushTender. That is just to keep the bar in the interesting new things that I am trying out so that you do not have to try them out. I can try them out for you. Just in order to keep me from ever becoming a computer analyst again or a systems analyst again. That is a good way to help. Otherwise, watch my videos. If you don't catch them live, please, I put up 5 videos every week. Watch my videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and that is that. I will hopefully see you all again on Monday when I will be doing a show at 6 p.m. They tell me repetition is good. If I say it over and over, it becomes a thing. So I'm going to say this again until Monday, 6 p.m. California time, when I do my show. That is that. Let's just say hello. David Holt, happy 4th to you, buddy. David T. Deidre C. said, this is looking luscious. Glenn saying, shave that mustache, you married man. Mustache isn't going anywhere. I look a lot like, what was River Phoenix's brother's name with the hair lip? I look like Joaquin. I'm not doing it. The shakers are a little too fancy, Englishmen. My dad, Glenn Cushman, did work with a lot of Amish for a long time, so he would know. In fact, I got 2 bar stools, so when I have a big luau over here, we can all see them. They are Amish made. John says, I think Jen's sister would like this drink. I think she might. Yeah, Jen, that's probably the case. Pavlov's dog or something? Yes, Pavlov's dog. I want you guys to think every day at 6 p.m., I want you to look at your phones and say, dang, wasn't there something I was supposed to be doing? That thing is Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. I'm going to taste this drink and I'll let you guys go. Holy jeez. Oh my God. All right. Well, I'm sure I'm going to have to pass this one off to Kyle. So that is that. Thank you all so much for showing up. Remember, Venmo @CushTender, PayPal.me/CushTender are both good ways to help. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing. Show up at 6 p.m. every day, except for Sundays. I love you. Always a pleasure. Never a chore. And until next time. Oh, Deidre C's asking, until when? Until forever. I will never stop doing shows until I'm tired of them. then I will do less shows. But for right now, every single day at 6, for at least the next month, for at least through the summer, every day at 6. Hop on in, say hello. We'll make a single cocktail every day at 6 p.m. Okay, I have done the pitch long enough. Thank you so much. Please tune in every day at 6 p.m. Except for Fridays, 5 p.m. mixed cocktail hour, and except Sundays. Oh, goodness. Yes, just one drink, though. That is correct. Pass this off to Kyle. Let's get his music going.
Yeah! Science, bitch!
All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Bye.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Oh, hot, 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 hot.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
Wow. Ain't nobody got time for that.
バイバイ。